It's in the game.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. It's Rashard Smith now with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And off we go from Dallas. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, under.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
First down, and they go right back to him. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Prescott to throw. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
47.
Now they send their back in motion right. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Yeah, it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Prescott on 1st and 10. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that's good for a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Dak throwing again. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Third and goal, Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Headed out right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, second and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing third and long. Here he goes, third and long. Got a lock behind this one, downfield. It connects on the deep shot. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here we go, 47.
Pickens motioning left.
26.
Prescott here from the gun. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
Here we go, 46.
And the Cowboys first down.
Here we go, 54 Lions.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
26.
First down, here's Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, yeah! Here we go, here we go, going to 54, going to 50. Then we're going to 53. Hey, kill.
They'll send him over right.
What do you think?
2nd down, here's Prescott again. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
I've got Louis. Hey, Ripley. Hey, 15. Watch out.
To the air, Mahomes. And this one is launched downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. A pickup there of 39. And that's a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Yellow, 15. That's a line. Watch out.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Hey, 57.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range.
Hey, Sunday.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Butker to try the point after. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Chiefs 14, Cowboys 3. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Yeah! Hey, 40! Hey, everybody, kill!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
47.
They'll motion Lamb right. Back to the air, Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
They'll motion Lamb right. Prescott now on third down. That one's caught along the left sideline. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
21 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
They send a man in motion.
38-yard line.
Another throw for Prescott. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, 46, 48.
They put a receiver in motion right. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's second down coming up.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Again on second and 10, Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
They're going for 2 here. Dak bringing the Cowboys to the line.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
We're going to 54. Why?
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
14.
They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Yellow. I go. Left side.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
I go on, Eddie. Come back. Hey, 15. Right side.
Looking to throw Mahomes. That throw behind his intended target.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
I don't need to. I go on, Eddie. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Right side.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Yellow. Right side.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Right side.
Another throw for Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Yellow. I go blue, Eddie. Hey, 57. 15. Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Caught near the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
Cowboys 11. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah! 47. 48. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, kill! Yeah, here we go! Hey, 48. Hey, 47.
Slot receivers headed left.
26.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47.
Pickens motioning left.
26.
Throwing again is Dak. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. I think. 48. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54.
Pickens motioning left.
26.
Throwing again, Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 27 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He rolls to his right. Completes this one to Rice. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chiefs.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Easy. Yellow. My side.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
10 more yards.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
He's got it. And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Fire down these two.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Touchdown.
It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead.
Cowboys 11. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! Then we're going to 53. Hey, 40.
Back to throw it. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
Return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And we put everything he's got behind it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, Kim. Here we go. 20.
1st down, here's Dak. Chased out to his right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
13 yards on the play.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go. I take 20.
From the red zone on 1st. Intercepted in the end zone. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
1st and 10.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go on, 80. Come back.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. That's cut at the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Yellow. I've got Louis.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
From the red zone now. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And that play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say at the 5-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Yellow. Hey, yellow, go going.
Another throw for Mahomes. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
After the sack, they're left 3rd and goal now from the 13.
Yellow. Go on, 15.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Well, you never want a penalty to take a touchdown off the board, but nobody to blame but himself here. This one's on him.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you point a finger at somebody else, there's 3 pointing right back at you, and in this case, it was all on him. Just losing sight of where he was on the field, and he and his team use a touchdown. You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Then we're going to 53. Yeah.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And goes to the hurry up here.
Chris Jones. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, 46.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Hey, kill! 47.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys first down.
Kill!
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
16 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go, 47. 48. 26.
Dak throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's the one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
26.
Throwing again is Dak. Has it at the 7. And this is Dak all the way to the 3. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go, 26.
Working inside the red zone. Lamb has another one. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Prescott has his offense ready. They're going for 2.
The Cowboys will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Chiefs 31, Cowboys 17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Mejio with the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow. Argolani.
From his end zone, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 15. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Yellow. Argolani.
To the air, a screen set for Pacheco. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock, pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Hey, 43, 15. Attack.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Hey, 57.
Third and long for Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
38, Cowboys 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
First down, here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end.
A gain of 10 yards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas.
First down.
Cowboys hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. All set to go now from the 35.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Everybody, kill. Hey, kill. 26.
Another throw for Prescott. Escapes the pocket. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing again. Prescott forced out to his right. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, going to 54. 47. 26.
1st and 10. Prescott. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Cowboys.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first.
Goal at the 6-yard
And they are quite
line.
frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Right now, boys. Right now.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott to throw once more. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. I got low 80. Yellow. Hey, 43. Yellow. I don't need to.
They're going to pass it here. This one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Yellow, yellow. Ours go up. 87. Yellow. Right side.
To the air, on 3rd and long. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40.
37-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, kill. 47. Hey, we go, kill. Then we're going to 53. Hey, kill. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Boy, hey.
Back to the air, Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down.
Hey, kill. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
That's another Cowboys.
Dak throwing again. Cut near the goal line. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
They're going for 2 here. Dak bringing the Cowboys to the line.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point.
They give it to the back of his own lead. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
Every once in a while, you just have to get the pulse of your team and measure how aggressive you want to be. It is such a boost for a team when you follow up a touchdown by outplaying the defense and getting an extra 2.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Running left with Pacheco. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Yep, yellow. Yellow. Easy. Attack. Hey, yellow, hey, go going. 15, yellow.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd. He'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right. He's making a bid for it. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 5. 1st down, Chiefs.
Yellow.
Setting up to pass. He will score, and with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
Kansas City.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
46. Here we go. Kill. Here we go.
One final shot here. Completed to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Dallas.